Pardon?
Are we sure that Yaqub alayhi salam did not know that Yusuf alayhi salam was still alive?
No, I think he was thinking that he's alive.
Okay.
He had no maybe evidence that physical evidence that he's alive, but he had the feeling. Sometimes this is natural. Every person, when their loved ones don't, appear for some time, they remain hopeful. They don't want to lose hope. Yeah, even we have, for example, martyrs during the war. Because their body was not found, families remain hopeful that maybe one day they come back.
And they have to, right?
Pardon?
They have to do.
Yes, they should.
They
Yes,
have to do that.
yes, they have to be hopeful. Plus, maybe Prophet Yaqub also knowing the story of dream of Yusuf. إني رأيت أحد عشر كوكبا والشمس والقمر رأيتهم لي ساجدين. So maybe he knew that there would be a good end for this story, but he didn't know how and when. And inshallah, next week, remind me if I forget, I should talk about this issue, that how when the shirt of Yusuf was coming, he felt. But when Yusuf was outside the village or small town, he didn't feel. So inshallah I will talk about it. If I forget, please remind me.
I see. So therefore, we cannot easily, kind of say that the situation with Yaqub, Nabi Allah Yaqub alayhi salam and Nabi Allah Yusuf was similar to the situation of a muntadir who knew that the Imam or the Yusuf is alive, but he's waiting for him. No, he had a sense, a strong sense, lots of indication. So he was kind of in the middle, like this
Exactly.
and like that.
Yeah. He's not like us that we know Imam Mahdi is certainly alive. Do you mean this?
Yes, I mean this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a question. It is said that Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam didn't have any prophet in his progeny, but the brothers have. Is this right?
Yeah, it's common saying. I had done some search about this before, but I don't remember exactly. I can refresh myself. But it's very commonly said, but inshallah I will give you a scholarly answer after I refresh my memory.
Thank you very much. If there's any other questions, dear seekers of knowledge and light, dear brothers and sisters, please don't hesitate. Either you can text the question, or you can raise your hand and ask directly, inshallah. Yes, we have a question. Does the test of Yaqub alayhi salam apply to us? In increasing our level?
Pardon? Does the test of Yaqub what?
Does the test of Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam apply to us in increasing our level?
Sure. All these stories are said so that we can apply to our life and learn from them. Otherwise, if it was only for Yaqub and has no way to relate to us, Allah would not have mentioned.
Is there a deeper meaning to Rawhillah? Is there a deeper meaning to Rawhillah?
Yeah. So Rawhullah is different from Ruhullah. So Isa alayhi salam was Ruhullah. Ruh means a spirit. But Rawh means mercy. They come from the same roots, but ruh and rauh are different. Even riyah come from the same root. In the past, they had the idea, and we find also in some hadiths that ruh is like a wind or air inside the body. Maybe it's an analogy. Anyway, ruh is different from rauh. Ruh means spirit. Rauh means mercy. Rauhullah.
Thank you very much, Sheikh Kareem. I think this completes it for the question. Let me see, is there a last one that just came in? Yes. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam could have let his father know that he was alive many years past to perhaps ease his suffering. I believe this would be a typical human reaction. It seems he must have received guidance from Allah to delay this significantly for greater cause.
Yes.
Would something like this apply to a typical human being? Or would this be considered incorrect to do to one's parents, for example?
It depends. For you to be able to make such a decision, you need to be sure that this is the most pleasing thing to do, and this needs wisdom, this needs consultation, lots of thinking. So for us to come to this conclusion is possible, but it's very difficult. But through revelation, of course, it's clear. But it's possible, yes, maybe even in our case, sometimes it happens that we should keep certain things hidden till the right time comes.